Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Storage Closet session slash review. Before we get started, I want to say something. I was just kidding. I'm not gonna cover Taylor Swift. Okay, I'm not covering Taylor Swift on this channel. I was a joke. Okay, but what I am covering today is that Latto and Ice Spice worked it out on the remix. They worked it out on the remix. Latto and Ice Spice just made up and dropped some mid this past yesterday, I think. And you know what? I think that's beautiful. I think that is it's like Charlie XCX and Lord, but for IG baddies. Um, so what? How did we even get here? How did we get to the point where Latto and Ice Spice are making a song together when they was beefing? What was they beefing about? Kiki, what was Ice Spice and Latto even beefing about? I thought you would never ask. Okay, so it all goes back to a woman named Onika Tanya Mirage. Yes, it all goes back to Onika Tanya Mirage. Latto and Ice Spice are both fans of Nicki. Okay, now this is the most bare bones, like summarized version of this beef. Okay, this is the most bare bones version that I can get. Okay, there are videos out there. I'll drop one in the description that gives you like a more um thorough rundown of this with all the extra details that I'm gonna leave out. But this is like the most bare bones version, okay? Latto and Ice Spice both are fans of Nicki. Nicki shouts out Latto. Latto is happy, and then the Grammys happen. The Grammys happen. Latto gets nominated for a rap category. Nicki gets nominated for a pop category. Nicki is very upset and calls out the Grammys and uses Latto as an example, saying, "Why are you gonna put me in the pop category, but you're gonna let her go in the hip hop category?" And so then Latto was like, "Why are you even throwing me into this? Like, leave me out of it." So then they had a bunch of stuff go down. Nicki's retaliation tactic was, "I'm going to co-sign every woman that is not Latto," and that included Ice Spice, who she deemed the princess of rap. Yeah, she deemed Ice Spice the princess of rap just to slight Latto. Okay, um, and then Latto drops "Put It on the Flow." People think it's sneak dissing Ice Spice. Ice Spice says, "I don't care. This is my song with Nicki. Go listen to that instead of Latto." Okay, and then Latto continues to allegedly sneak diss Ice Spice in multiple different features and songs and stuff. Ice Spice finally responds with a shitty response, and by shitty, I mean literally shitty response. She responds with fart. She responds with a song called "Fart." That's her response to Latto. She even says she all on the flow. Tell her get up. And then Latto drops Sunday Service, where she pulled up to Brooklyn with a bunch of black Suburbans, filmed the video, taking jabs at Ice Spice, because I think another thing that happened was Latto had filmed a short form video where she was in some sort of party vehicle. What do you call them things? A party bus or whatever, where they have like all the wine in the seats and there was a TV screen in the background that was playing an Ice Spice video. What Latto said was that was not supposed to be a diss at Ice Spice. The TV in the background just plays random videos on a loop. It just happened to be her video. Do y'all believe that? I don't know if I believe that or not. I'm not. I don't know. Maybe it just happened to be Ice Spice. I don't know. But you know what, y'all tell me what y'all think about whether or not she was telling the truth. Okay, what y'all think? So then after Sunday service, it seemed relatively radio silent. It seemed like Ice Spice fell off and Latto went back to the mid tier. And by mid tier, I don't mean like bad rap. I mean mid rapper. I mean mid tier as in popularity. So she goes back to where she is, or I guess always has been. And then Ice Spice falls off, and then things are radio silent for a while until Ice Spice got beef with Onika. Ice Spice got beef with Onika. A bunch of leaked text messages came out where she was talking bad about Onika. Fairly, in my opinion, I think that Ice Spice's frustrations, her grievances with Nikki were reasonable, but the Barbs don't care about reasonable. They just care about whether you worship Nikki or you don't. She was not worshiping Nikki in these text messages, and so everybody turned on Ice Spice. And I think that this is where we get here. I think this is how we get here. I think that both of them realized, like, yo, we shouldn't have been fighting each other for Onika's approval. This is silly. Like, she hates everybody that's not her. We should work together. We're stronger together than we are apart. United we stand, divided we fall. And so they came together, they made up, and they made some mid. And you know what? I support women's rights and wrongs. Cause listen, I really, really, really tried to like this song. I really, really did. I read the comments on the video. I didn't get it. I like it was the reception is very positive, so good for them. But I was really trying to get it. I listened to the song at least 10 times, okay? I listened to it without headphones. I listened to it in two different types of headphones. I listened to it in the car. I listened to it in the shower. I listened to it on speaker. And I can't like it. I can't like it. I feel like Latto is not rapping to her fullest ability. Ice Spice is rapping like she always does. And I feel like the instrumental okay, the instrumental is very bad. I don't like it. I don't like the instrumental. The melody is horrible. It's like I don't like the melody on the instrumental, but I feel like goofy melodies is kind of like Ice Spice thing. So I feel like they tried to make something that sounded like a combination of something that both of them could rap on. Cause I feel like Latto could rap on stuff that Ice Spice does, but I don't feel like Ice Spice could do the same. I feel like Ice Spice kind of gotta give you instrumentals that distract you from the fact that her voice is boring as shit. She's unenthusiastic, and her bars are like the same in every song. She's still doing her dance. Okay, she's still doing her dance, but she's not pooping this time. She's not pooping or farting, but Latto is. Latto said, I'm shitting on these hoes, but I'm not with the scat. Why are you doing the poop bars? They don't have. Why every song with Ice Spice gotta have poop bars? Um, yeah, so the poop bars are coming from Latto, and and Ice Spice. Okay, here's the thing that like I'm really not understanding with a lot of the comments is people being like, oh my god, Ice Spice has different flows. Oh my god, like Ice Spice switched the flow. Oh my god, like I like Ice Spice with this flow. But they're all three flows that are like her only three flows. She's just doing them all in one song. And they're all sort of like lunch table rapping or like reading off a piece of paper flows. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's been too long for Ice Spice to sound the same. I don't really feel like anything that she did on this song was special. I feel like maybe she tricked people into thinking she sound better than she did because she did different flows, but she really don't sound that good. The bars are very subpar. The chorus is not catchy. There aren't any bars in the song at all that stand out. Like for this type of song, you think you want to make some kind of quotables. Like y'all linking up. Y'all want this shit to hit. And it's like there ain't no quotables. It's not catchy. Don't nothing really about the song stand out. The instrumental is horrible. I would probably give this song like a 3 out of 10 if I'm gonna be totally honest. But at the end of the day, it's okay. It's okay. because they worked it on the remix, and I support them. I support them. The the biracial brigade, I support them. I do. So let me know what you thought of the song. Did you like it? Did you hear it? Did you even know that it came out? It's called Gyat. Okay, it's called Gyat. They're playing off of the slang words of their generation. I believe that they're both Gen Z. So they're playing off of the slang words of their generation. And I also feel like if you're gonna do something like that, you gotta make it be quotable. You can't just play off of the meme on its own. You gotta add something to it. It's just like slightly below mid to me. It's very, it's not a good song in my opinion. But I support the fact that this is a monument to the fact that they did recognize that they shouldn't let Nicki separate them, tear them apart, keep them away from banding together to drop mid. And I think that's beautiful. So I hope y'all check the song out. I hope that y'all like it. And tell me what you thought of it if you did listen to it. Or go listen to it now and tell me what you thought of it. So yeah, that's that. That's a little short review of that, because I feel like I have made a video. Wait, was that in 2023? Was they beefing in 2023? I made a video at the beginning of the year called something like 3 beefs that we missed because of Kendrick and Drake. And I didn't mention them, but now I'm starting to think that their beef was older than that. Man, time moves so fast. Anyway, thank you for watching. You're beautiful. Thank you for spending this time with me. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.